Right now on Sunrise, 3 men were shot in Crystal overnight. I'll have the latest on the investigations as this spot has seen 2 shootings in 2 days.
And violent crime in Minneapolis. 9 people shot in 3 separate shootings yesterday alone. The safety plans rolling out in response.
Are donations to the Black Lives Matter movement really going to the DNC? It's a claim going viral all over your newsfeed. We followed the money to verify why this is false.
I will not give in. The message coming from Bubba Wallace after finding a noose in his garage stall. See the emotional moment on the track with fellow drivers that everyone is talking about this morning.
A comfortable start to the week, but that heat and humidity returning by the end.
It's Tuesday, June 23rd. KARE 11 Sunrise starts now. Breaking overnight, a violent 24 hours in parts of the Twin Cities. Overnight, 3 more people were shot.
And we've got team coverage working to get you the very latest. We start with Ellery McCardle, who's tracking that triple shooting in Crystal. Good morning, Ellery.
Yeah, hey there, Gia. So yeah, Crystal police are telling us that overnight 3 men were shot in the parking lot you see behind me, which is shared with Big Louie's Bar and Grill. This is the 2nd shooting in this same spot in the last 2 days. So Crystal police say they were called here just before 10:30 last night. They say they found 2 men shot numerous times, a 25-year-old and a 29-year-old. They were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Police say a 3rd man, a 35-year-old, was also shot numerous times and was taken to the hospital in a private vehicle before officers got on scene. They say he too has non-life-threatening injuries.
Yeah, it's certainly a concern to see it for our residents and for the neighborhood. This isn't an area that's a high crime area or prone to a lot of problems. So yeah, it's concerning.
Now, as we mentioned, this is the 2nd shooting here in 2 days. Crystal police were here on Sunday after a 27-year-old man was shot numerous times, and police say he died at the hospital. Now, police don't have anybody in custody for that case. They also don't have anybody in custody for the shooting, again, from overnight. They are looking to see whether or not the 2 shootings are linked in any way, but they don't have any answers on that as well. Chris?
Yeah, such an incredible amount of violence in that small area, condensed area. Thanks, Ellery.
Well, that shooting comes on the heels of a violent day in Minneapolis. Police say 9 people were shot and 2 people were stabbed in 4 separate incidents. It all happened in the matter of hours. Kai Edwards joins us now live with a closer look at what is going on. And Kaya, police are seeing a trend. What is it?
Well, Gia, Minneapolis police records show that over the last 30 days, violent crime is up 11% compared to last year over the same time period. So here's the latest. Yesterday afternoon, police responded to a quadruple shooting on 16th and Morgan Avenue North. About an hour and a half later, 4 more people were shot at West Broadway and Lyndale, and a couple hours after that, yet another person was shot, this time near 4th Street and 25th Avenue North. Now, Chief Arredondo says the department is increasing patrols, and he says they're teaming up with state and federal law enforcement agencies.
The number of gunshot wound victims, specifically to our African American community and young men, their lives are not disposable. We have to do everything we can to come together.
Meanwhile, city police are accused of slowing down their response time to emergencies. And I'll dig into that next half hour. Gia?
All right, Kaya, we'll check back with you in 30 minutes. Chris?
Well, the violence didn't just stop at shootings. Minneapolis police say 1 man died and 1 was seriously hurt after being stabbed on Nicollet Mall around 4:30 yesterday afternoon near South 5th Street. Police say a suspect ran from the scene and is still on the run this morning. We're following the latest on all these stories. Be sure to download the KARE 11 app for notifications sent straight to your phone. You can also connect with us on KARE11.com for all your updates to the recent violence. Right now, let's take you outside. Beautiful look over Butte-Makaska and a live look at Minneapolis. Tracy, you were talking about temps in the 70s today.
Yeah, we were at 76 yesterday, and we're going to be there once again today. That's actually a little below normal for this time of year. So a good stretch of weather as we start off the week to maybe open the windows, give the AC a break. Right now, 61 degrees out there, some stubborn clouds sticking around, but those clouds should be breaking up here in the next couple of hours. And we're going to have a relatively nice day, a little breeze out of the northwest into the afternoon, and then we are tracking the chance for spotty showers. But across the board, temperatures trending a little below normal with more comfortable air. I'll break down the timing for the afternoon rain in just a minute.
And just south of Little Canada on 35 East southbound, you can see this crash blocking the right shoulder, not causing any slowdowns, but it's the only one I'm tracking here around the metro. There are some pretty big closures over in the West Metro for overnight, especially if you travel through the Lowry Hill Tunnel. I'll have more details coming up.
Let's get to some other stories grabbing headlines this morning. The U.S. Postal Service is offering up $10,000 for information on arsons at 3 Minneapolis post offices. The fires were set in the early morning hours between May 28th and 30th during the unrest following the death of George Floyd. New details this morning in that deadly wrong-way crash on 35W over the weekend. Police tell us a 21-year-old driver had a troubling driving history. Court records show Alfredo Torres was convicted of several traffic offenses in the past, including drunk driving and driving without a license. Torres crashed head-on into an oncoming car on 35W in Richfield, killing himself and 3 others. State health officials are reiterating concerns that parents aren't keeping up with vaccinations for their kids amid the pandemic. Recent reports show a 70% drop in measles vaccines administered to Minnesota kids compared to this time last year. The state health commissioner echoed the concerns yesterday during the daily coronavirus briefing and said getting the flu vaccine will be more important than ever this year. It looks like we'll have a Major League Baseball season after all. A 60-game season approved by the owners will become official once a players' union agrees to report to a training period on July 1st and sign off on the health and safety protocols. The training period would happen in the ball club's home cities, and a season would begin in late July. The players' union is expected to vote yes on this framework.
Well, now in our digital dive this morning, whether you're a fan of NASCAR or not, you've likely seen this story flooding your social media pages this morning. And it's getting a lot of attention and attraction on our KARE 11 Facebook page. We got a lot of comments. So Sunday afternoon, a noose was found in Bubba Wallace's garage stall at Talladega Speedway. Wallace, who is the only elite black driver in the league, made headlines earlier this month when he called on NASCAR to remove Confederate flags from all of the property and events. Drivers first stood beside Wallace in a video posted to social media condemning racism and promising change in the sport, and stood behind him again Monday, but this time literally. Before yesterday's race, the entire NASCAR garage pushed Wallace's car down the pit road in a moving act of solidarity. And when his car stopped at the front of the field, Wallace was visibly emotional as he climbed out of his car. Richard Petty, who owns Bubba Wallace, is 43, hadn't been to a race during the pandemic, but he was on the track to comfort and support Wallace. Video of this moment has millions of views already on Twitter and people praising NASCAR's response to the incident. And like I said, this story has so many comments on it already. Barb wrote, as a lifelong NASCAR fan, stand together with you, Bubba Wallace, next to you and behind you. Go get 'em, number 43. And in response to the moving pre-race video, actress Liz Jenkins posted, never in a million years did I think I would say this, but NASCAR got me all the way in my feelings. And Jose here saying, this is America at its greatest. So a lot of positive comments there. A lot of people though asking if there's any camera or security footage from inside Bubba Wallace's garage that might show who actually put a noose inside of it. No word on that yet, but again, the FBI, Justice Department, and the Civil Rights Division are all currently investigating. Chris?
Yeah, great to see the solidarity there by the NASCAR drivers and people in the pit crews, but it's going to be quite a fight to change the attitudes of some of the people who follow that sport. Thanks, Alicia. Right now, let's get to Tracy with the quick one-thing weather.
A mix of sun and clouds today with comfortable air, a high of 76, but a chance for some spotty afternoon showers.
And a reminder, Lowry Hill Tunnel is going to be cleaned tonight, so watch out for some closures there. And then northbound 35W between 62 and 94, that will also be closed tonight, starting 10 p.m., wrapping up at 5 a.m. Tomorrow morning.
A possible medical breakthrough in the fight against COVID-19, the new and improved treatment giving hope to millions of patients. Then a woman back in the hospital after fighting the coronavirus twice. What she wants you to learn from her experience. And do donations for Black Lives Matter get sent to the DNC? We verify why the claim is false.